another day. Shall we play? You know what? It doesn't matter what you achieved or didn't achieve yesterday, because today's a new day. Perhaps you had a great day yesterday, couldn't put a foot wrong. Today might just be awful. Or vice versa, terrible yesterday and amazing today. Or, God help us, but it happens, awful yesterday and a lot worse today. Perhaps it's just going to be one of those weeks. Perhaps you don't like Fridays. Yesterday you might have been thinking, okay, I'm a bit crap at this and crap at that, but at least I'm really good at catching the ball. And today you'll drop every one. Of course, the opposite is equally true. Perhaps yesterday was something you could not do, which was really frustrating, and today you'll just find it easy. And you'll think, what was I so worried about? We get into the habit of thinking that how we are now is how we are. It's not. How you are today is just how you are today. Some days I have great reactions, and some days I haven't. And it's not that I'm someone with great reactions who's having a bad day. I'm just someone who is one thing one day, another thing another day. You might have been brilliant at catching yesterday and awful today. It doesn't mean to say you're not as good as yesterday. Yesterday was different. Today is different. Tomorrow will be different. And the only one you can do anything about is today. So we pay attention to things we can do something about. We pay attention to the reality of today, without opinion, without trying to do other people's job for them. I often use a metaphor that it doesn't matter how far you climbed up the mountain yesterday, today you start from the bottom again. Every single day we start from the bottom of the mountain. But the more often you climb it, the more you train, the more you learn ways up your own personal mountain. We begin to know our pathways. Each day we work to attune ourselves, to sensitize ourselves, to achieve what is possible for us on this particular day, and thus we start to discover ways of achieving our objectives. Not shortcuts, just self-knowledge. But you know, overnight there may have been an earthquake, there may have been a rock slide, there may have been trees come down, and you find your normal path up the mountain is blocked. You need to find a new way to get to where you're headed. I had a bad accident a few years ago, a back injury. My knowledge of how to use my body was suddenly out of date. My personal mountain had changed, and I needed to find new pathways up it. But the more we explore the mountain, the more we realise, okay, I recognise this blockage, I know a way round, I know an alternate route. No shortcuts, just pathways. You still have to do the work. Always you have to do the work. Even if the path ahead is dead clear and totally familiar, you still have to walk it. You still have to do the work. And it doesn't matter how far up the mountain you got yesterday, because today you start at the bottom again. We all want to know, have I improved? It doesn't work like that. What you did yesterday is part of you. It's now part of who you are. What you do today will become part of you. Our job, when we start the work, as we stand here ready to start the work, our job is to notice, how am I today? Who am I today?